Hello everyone. I'm back. I'm back to space. I'm gonna play Elite Dangerous. But I'm gonna be a grown-up this time, and I'm gonna play it by myself. I have no idea how quiet this game is, so I'll be fiddling with the audio as I go. Okay, it's all the way up. That's good. I also am gonna be reminding myself how to play. Also, I've taken some space drugs. There's a pretty rad edible coursing its way through my bloodstream right now. So I've only got so much time to figure this out. I'm on a clock right now, and it's got to become second nature. Like, I have to get more familiar with flying around in space as the shit kicks in. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up in a sun. So that's, is that popped corn I hear? No, I think Steph was grabbing a bag of something. Can you at least say the number of MGs? Oh, 20? You know, it's heavy for me. I don't usually like going bananas all the time. But yeah, Zoot timer is engaged. So now here's the thing. I want to play. I want the excitement and thrill and spontaneity of running into other players, but I don't want to get stream sniped. And I expect that with a game like Elite, if I imagine the internet, there's like somebody who's just looking at the there's someone who's looking at the category, and they just go through and find people to go murder. So I'm curious. I guess I might have enough. I have enough money to pay insurance, and that's all that matters, right? Like, I don't really have any cargo that matters. And I'm just a noob. Like, killing me is nothing. I'm just a tiny little guy. You don't have to be a streamer to get ganked in Elite. I'm okay with that, though. Like, I kind of don't mind getting ganked every now and then. If it gets bad, switch to solo. I think that's a good way to approach it, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try to do the Road to Riches. It was described to me by people last time I played this game. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to have to remember everything. Shit. Okay, that's that. Now I'm backing up. Alright, let's oh, there we go. Okay, yep. I'm doing it. I just want to dock and get my bearings for a second. That's the goal.
Landing permission denied. Ship out of range.
Okay, fine. Fine. Hey, what's up, Austin? I remember having quite a bit of control. Like, you could slide laterally. Yeah. You have to be within 7 kilometers, I think, to dock. Oh boy.
Permission authorized. Vector for approach to landing pad 3-4.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just have to go to 0, and then auto dock takes over. Yeah.
Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Oh, that feels nice. Okay, so there's Elite is a game you pour hours into. Well, good. I'm glad you're here. You can answer any questions that my baby brain has to ask. So I need to get a ship. I need to get an exploring ship. A ship that's good at flying long distances and witnessing the beauty of the galaxy. Something light and economical. I need a Honda Civic of spaceships. ASP Explorer. Okay. Oh, somebody's asking if I was using HOTAS. No, I just have a controller. Oh, oops. I accidentally hit my throttle. Asp Explorer, probably the best starting explorer ship. Great. So my goal is to just be in a rinky-dink ship, just hop around, get gas, buy some beef jerky and peanuts wherever I stop, and just have nothing worth stealing. And hopefully I can buzz around and maybe tussle with the odd space pirate here or there. That's it. Omega 9X, hey, thank you for the prime sub.
Engines disengaged.
Hello. Oh, this game right after watching you and Jacob play. Now I'm addicted. Just ordered 2 joysticks for immersion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it seems like it's a game that will take people alive if it has the chance. It will just consume you.
The access corridor is designated a no-stop zone. Blockages.
Just make sure you get a fuel scoop and an advanced discovery scanner. Yes, the scoop is what lets you explore. The scanner is what makes you more money. Yeah, I remember seeing that on some of the guides about those 2 things. So this is not... Oh, hold on a second. Wait, what was it? Was it maybe not here? It was the Asp Explorer, I think? Not all stations sell all ships. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go somewhere. Okay, I guess I can just start looking up the names of stations around me. Just start poking around the map. The map, which is
Not your credit balance.
somewhere. Oh, wait. Navigation. Yeah. Okay. Cobra's pretty solid. Well, I mean, I might as well buy, like, this is... You gotta have the right equipment, you know? I don't want to... So, like, Firefly? Exactly. Slap some VR for max immersion. So I have VR, but I have to... there's, like, stuff I need to tab out and look up. So, I would be, like, taking my helmet off over and over and over again just to look up where I need to go. So let's see. I guess... theoretically... It doesn't look like there's anything else in this system. Colony? With this game, you absolutely have to be okay with the idea of looking stuff up on the fly and using your third-party tools to improve the experience. Glad you're ready for that. Yeah, I mean, what else would there possibly be? Just going to random systems until I find it on sale, I guess, which is something I could do. You can also search via the high-tech filter in the game. Yes. I agree you can do that. How would one do that if one were to do that? Can you just... Wait, hold on. Is there a way to go to the system map and see what's there? A galaxy map, I think, in the plotting segment. Okay. Hit? Maybe that's not what you meant. Click the solar system looking icon to see what's in a system. Oh, okay.
And safety. Classification.
I remember finding... Yes, there it is. Thank you. It didn't even occur to me that those icons might be like interactable. Oh boy, that's not how to back out of that menu. Okay, so I guess it's just a question of yeah, scrolling around and trying to find something. I guess it's probably more likely that a named system would have something in it. Like there'd be something there. Oh. I can't see that one. I don't know why. That's weird. Fifth tab lets you buy system data. Why do I want to do that? I want to find where to buy a nice ship. That's what I want. Maybe I just need to look one up, but God, it could be so far away, though. The system is so huge, right? Like, if I just looked up a random place to buy a ship, what are the odds that it's something I could get to, like, inside of a day?
Access is a crime.
System data lets you view the system map. Got you. Okay. I see. Then it would have more data. Okay. What ship are you running now? I don't know. It's the Dorito-shaped one. Shoot, what is that? I'm sorry, I just came back to this game after a long break too, so I'm a little overwhelmed right now, but I'll figure it out. Doesn't say. It's a hauler? Okay, it's a hauler. Thank you. I am in L26-27 in McCoy City. Ship info's on the right-hand panel. Gotcha. Commander Rod Starman. Great name. Thank you, White Rabbit Object. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. It embodies who I am among the stars. A bold spaceman with a strong chin. Okay, I see.
Welcome to our station.
I mostly want stations, I'm guessing? Oh, the filters only apply to the current area. Do colonies sell ships? Closest nearby is LHS 531 at Nelson Terminal. With an ASP. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Johnny Dangerously. LHS 531. Let's find it. There it is. This one? Oh crap, it's near a sun. Alright. Okay. I have to remember how to. Alright, I gotta remember how to fly a plane. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. It's fine. I'm not gonna run into a sun. I'm not gonna crash into a planet. It's space. It's big out here. Plenty of room. Just remember to brake. That's easy to do. Yeah, just hold that bumper. Easy.
Clear for egress.
Ah, this music is so legit. Classy as shit. Rule number 1, what? Don't fly into the sun? I don't think I know rule number 1. Using a controller? I'm using a controller, yeah. Don't fly without rebuy? I'm assuming I can buy that when I get where I'm going. Okay. If you can't afford insurance on a ship, you will lose it permanently. Yeah, right. The insurance is what? It's like some percentage of the ship's cost, right? I assumed I could afford the insurance on it. How much? Wait, how much is this ship I'm doing? Okay, hold on. Supercruise. No, I want to go super warp. I thought you held Y. 2% of the ship's cost. Okay. I think I'm alright with that then. First tab and right panel. There we go. Oh, I just had to get... That's right, I had to get far enough away. God. It's cool every time. Scary. Very scary. Okay. God damn it, is it on the other side of the stupid sun? Scary. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, now I gotta remember how to Supercruise. Fast for safe exit. Oh, I'm already in Supercruise, that's right. Yeah, that's right, okay. I keep forgetting when you come out of that you're in Supercruise and you stay there. What's the button to drop out? I'm not gonna pass it. I'm not. No. Scary light. Why? Okay. Those are other ships in Supercruise, right? Those big glowing lights? That's so cool. The 7-second trick? I mean, the way it was explained to me, roughly, is that just at 7 seconds, you just keep your throttle on the blue. I don't know when you, like, pull the ripcord, basically, in terms of distance. What about 7 seconds remaining? Throttle back to the blue marker? Yeah. It'll prompt. This is still pretty far away, though, right? It's like millions of meters. Oh, shit. Oh, Christ. Oh, okay. If you do it during that window, it just puts it right there for you? It'll jump you in there by itself? Oh, okay. You drop right next to it no matter the distance when you hit the prompt. Got it. Okay. Well, that takes some of the magic out of it. It'd be fun to kind of test your flight abilities by just popping into space right there.
Access approved. Proceed to landing pad.
I'm gonna be a coward and auto dock again.
Automated docking confirmed.
Oh, this is exciting. My brand new ship is here. Some people do. Some videos of people disengaging inside the station. You test your flight abilities by not ending up doing the loop of shame. So loop of shame just means you didn't hit the window, right? Or you came in on the high side of the blue range and shot past. You might have to trade in your current ship for the ASP. Oh, it's because you can only have one ship at a time kind of thing? Oh, the ASP is 6.6 million? Oh. I don't think I have that much. Yeah, I have 1.4 million. So, oops. What's a cheaper exploring ship?
Ground crew have been dispatched.
Loop of shame is when you overshoot and have to slowly turn around and come back for another try. I think I've done that already, yeah. At least one. Cobra? Okay. Alright. Alright, Cobra. Have you tried not being poor? That's what this is all about. That's the idea. Ah. Too expensive. Tisk tisk. Cool. Look at how fancy it is. Whoa. 14 light years. Did they not sell a Cobra here? I probably should have looked up how much it cost before I flew here. Well, whatever. It was good to learn how to fly. Again, good to remember the buttons. Banner. Thank you. I will turn this hourglass over for you. There we go. How much is the current ship worth? You could possibly trade it in. For the explorer ship? Was that my ticket? Where would you even do that? Can you do that here? Storage ship, ship transfer. Oh, that's my other ship, right. Coriolis website is helpful for figuring out what you can afford. Okay. Yeah, where do you even sell your ship? Ooh, Mikey, thanks for the raid. It doesn't have the chops for everything else that the Cobra does, but it's alright if you want to just explore. Yeah, it's like the... Oh, it's like a trade-in deal? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, it's I'm a Bandit. You recently got into this game and you're loving it? Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning, and I have a lot to learn. Ooh, Aiden. Aiden 222. Thanks for gifting 10 subs. I appreciate it. Are you digging the hair? Thank you. This is my space hair. I want to look cool when I'm flying around in space. Is that a Space Dandy reference? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. All right, now I got now. Okay, thank you very much, Stealthsoft. I was like, dang it, now I got to go somewhere else. But that's okay. I can do that. That's what we're here for. We're just here to fly around. Okay, I'm gonna launch, and then while I'm doing that, I'll plot my path here. All right.
Landing gear retracted.
Beta Hydri system. There you are. Shit, I can't go there. I need a permit. How do you... Requires the Beta Hydri permit. What's your goal for now? Just learn the game? No, I want to do the Road to Riches thing, but I need to buy a ship that has a fuel scoop and an advanced scanner thing. But I don't know where to get one.
Scan detected.
Oh shit! Ah!
Warning, dangerous flying will not be tolerated.
That's fair. I got bonked. They gave me a ticket. The system you were at previously had a Cobra. Oh, goodness. Alright, alright. Upgrade your current jump drive and get a scoop? Yeah, you think that's the best way to do this? Can I do that here? Christ, alright, where God, where was I? Was it here? I think it was here. I have a ship there. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, McCoy City. Alright. Okay. If you don't pay your fines, you can end up being killed for it. They don't do debtor's prison here, so be careful. Is that true?
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
If I'm wrong, please don't ban me. Well, I'll ban anybody. For anything. Why is this taking so long to charge? What's going on? Am I doing something wrong? I don't like these sounds.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ban them anyway? Yeah, we should just to be safe. You're mass locked? Yeah, that means that you're like you're too close to mass, right? Wait, how do you... How do you go to super warp? Shoot, I don't remember. I somehow did it last time.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is it this? It's that? Okay. What do you think about the Mortal Kombat movie? I had fun. I had fun with it. Didn't offend me. I thought it was appropriately... I can appreciate like how self-serious it played it. There's an element of fun there. The fights are pretty cool. Didn't rock my world, but, you know, didn't need it rocked, so... All in all, pretty good time. Alright, McCoy City. I've been around the galaxy, and I've come back for you. Man, there's just these moments of tranquility. You're cruising through a system. Ugh, so cool. I feel like you can't yaw when you're in Supercruise. Oh, you cannot very well? Okay, yeah, I think I can feel it a little bit more now. It's like kinda there? Kinda? Don't want to hit any planets. I will run into no planets. Not today. I hope. Clicking the left thumbstick changes the flight controls. Yeah, to like looking around the cabin versus versus being like yaw and stuff like that. So it's locked in. I just feel like I'm always drifting off course. Ugh. It's not all mapped correctly on a controller unless you set it yourself. Really? Like you can get some pretty hefty lateral motion.
You are now in Federation space. Docking access to this station is by permission only.
When you're out of warp, so I guess maybe it's a different controller bind. If you're in Supercruise or Super Warp or whatever the heck.
Request approved. You are clear for approach to pad 04. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Oh, the left thumbstick, not the right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I blanked. Yeah, what does the left do? I'll give that a click next time I'm going through space. I'm in Space America. is that this region? Good. That means they'll respect my industry. What's going on with my radar? What's with all those like those signals jumping around? I hope the left stick just turns on your lights. Yeah. I'm at the dock and my light. Hyper corporate and corrupt. Nice. Gun loving. Self superior. Oh, the targets that are at the edge of your sensor range flicker like that. Ah, okay. Current president is a Reagan knockoff. That's awesome. Holy crap. So I'm gonna go buy my ship at Space Walmart.
Landing gear deployed.
A friend asked me about the road to riches, but I suggest they fly to IC 1805 Sector AV-OC6-6 system instead, the Black Hole Nebula. It's an amazing view. You get a ton of unique discoveries along the way. Means your commander is added to the game as being first discovery and a big bag of cash. Your sense of adventure is calling to me, sir.
Touchdown.
Let me buy this ship real quick. I should probably... Wait, if I'm going to trade in a ship, I should probably trade in my other one, right? The hauler is probably a little more valuable. This guy? Okay.
Loitering is a violation.
Advanced docking computer. Cool. So I would need to add a fuel scoop and probably upgrade the engines and stuff. Your Sidewinder may not be worth anything since it's free at startup. Huh. You don't need to trade it in. Cobra's pretty cheap. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know. People were talking about trade-in, so I thought it was something that it would force you to do. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Current ship's worth 50k. All right. Let's just do that. I feel good about this, even though it's kind of what I had to do. All right, all right. What do you? Okay. Oh, I got co-pilot seat. Nice. Me and my bud, we can go to Space Taco Bell. Awesome. Okay. All right. So now it's outfitting. Yeah. Yeah. Fuel tanks. Okay. None of those look like fuel scoops. There we go. It's got a higher scoop rate. When you can afford it pretty soon, you can get a decent jump range for a relatively cheap price for Diamondback Explorer. How much is that? Yeah, maybe if I do a bit of exploring, I can upgrade in a bit. Scoops faster? Hi, I'm faster. Scoops faster. It'll scoop quite a bit faster. Well, if my goal is to see the sights, I want to scoop fast. Oh, it's an automatic process if the fuel scoop is active. Okay. Neat. All right. 284. You know what? I'm sold. I'll take the premium scoop. All right. And then there was a scanner I had to get, right? Modules can be resold for 100% of their value. Don't worry about experimenting. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a different slot? All right. Thank you. I mean, I guess I could probably just ditch some of these other components then, right? If they're going to just take up space. Cargo racks? Like... I guess they're not taking up that much space, really. Yeah, 8 capacity. Oh, it's under hardpoint? Okay. Yeah? Is it a mining tool? None of those look like scanners to me. Planetary vehicle hangar would be fun too if you're looking to see the sights. Oh, is that where you can like deploy on planets? Oh, you can put stuff in storage too. Hold on a second. Let me... Advanced Discovery Scanner, yeah. An FSD range of over 15 light years. Oh, over 15? Shucks. I don't even hit that. How do you... I guess do you have to upgrade the engine to extend your jump range? Okay, maybe I can dump some money into that. Discovery Scanner. Full spectrum scanner can then be used to catalog. I'm just reading up about it, hoping to find where to buy it. Is it called the Full Spectrum System Scanner? Oh wait, it's in all ships, never mind. That's a utility mount? Or advanced scanner is an optional internal? Maybe they don't sell it here? Class 2 optional slot. Maybe it's not a Class 2 slot? Or something? Huh? They don't sell it? Okay. I don't think you have to buy scanners anymore. Okay, maybe not. Oh, sorry if I'm delayed. I have to watch on iPad. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I either already have it or they don't sell it here. Wah! Jesus. I guess it's still going to be an outfitting to try to upgrade the FSD. Frame shift drive. God. Okay, there's one that has... Well, no. Yeah, none of these are better. Oh, surface scanner? You get a better one than all of those for sale? I thought so. Detailed surface scanner. Oh my gosh, it's changing names. Where is that? I don't think I've seen that either. That doesn't exist. Unless, again, they don't sell it here. So... Best FSD and Scoop D-class almost everything else. Okay. Maybe here? Oh! Maybe? No? Never mind. I got so excited to see the word scanner. Ah. Okay, so D-class everything else? So like that? Yeah, I guess that does up my range just a tiny bit. Okay. So what does the number mean? Is the number like the quality of it? So a 3D is better than a 2D? Surface scanner in your optional internals. Number is size. Oh, so it is. Okay, so they don't have like 4 sized things here? Or even Yeah, it'd have to be 3D. Buy a better fuel scoop in a 4-size module than and rated A. There were only 2 and I bought the better one. What the hell are you saying? All right. None of these look better, or actually like substantially change things. Yeah, this station has limited stock. All right. Well, maybe I'll fly back to the other station. Maybe there I can swap out some of the parts for better stuff. All right. That's fine. I can break in my new plane. Okay. It's back here, right?
Landing gear retracted.
Thank you. That's got to be it, right? Practice scooping along the way. Or like flying past a star. I don't know that my fuel's going to be low enough that I'll be able to tell. Or does your like fuel go negative or something when you're scooping? Kinky Korean 69. Thank you for the sub. It's been almost 2 years now. Where did the time go? I mean, half of it got absorbed by COVID. So a lot of it fell into the void, unfortunately. Get to that system and get close enough to the scar. The scoop will auto open. That's what I thought. So that's why the idea of practicing it seemed bizarre, given that it's supposed to be automatic. Looks like you no longer have to buy advanced discovery scanners. Comes by default in all ships and is known as FSS, full system scanner. Okay. Okay. Surface scanner is different than surface scanner. Oh my god, Riker person, you just typed that. You just straight up typed that. Discovery scanner, I mean? Sure. Which one? Jeez. Scanner is a button. All right.
You are clear of the station.
Frameshift drive
FSD out.
That's okay. Oh, it's just fun. Surface you have to buy. Okay. All right. And Surface is the one that yields more money. Yeah? Or is it just something else entirely now? They changed it around a few versions ago. Got it. Okay. And a lot of these guides that I'm finding are pretty old too, so ship will take thermal load when you scoop. Practices finding the original distance and angle around the star so you don't take overheat damage. Okay, so you scoop. Cargo scoop is not active. Tisk tisk. You want me to get closer to the sun?
Fuel scooping.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That's fine. I'm terrified. Need to assign your scanners to fire groups like weapons on the right panel. Okay. I'm scared to do that while I'm here. I will futz around with that once I get in the pocket. Oh shit. Well, it's time for shame. What the fuck? That's weird. I feel like I throttled down fast enough. Maybe not. I mean, obviously not. Alright, let's swing her around. Just 6 light years off course. That's okay. Yeah, loop of shame badged earned. Damn it, am I gonna do it again? Fuck. Okay. Why did it get me that time? I feel like I throttled down fast enough. I guess I didn't. Time to get a job at McDonald's. There's no way to teach this game competently on chat. No, I love it. And also your subject is under the effects of an edible. That's what makes this such a magical experience. Is you're having to talk a debilitated idiot through space travel. Best way to not overshoot is to work the throttle until ETA is 7 seconds. Yeah. Yep, in the blue, 7 seconds. I thought that's what I did, but clearly I didn't.
Romeo, Oscar, Delta. You are now in Federation space.
There's a module that put all the ship's heat into it like a heatsink and injected into space for instant cooling. That was handy for me learning the fuel scoop. Super cheap. I don't remember the name, but it should be obvious. I appreciate the tip. I'm gonna give myself permission to not worry about that right now.
Landing pad 01.
Alright.
Docking.
Fire groups. Okay, how do you switch to secondary fire? So you got a ticket? Did you pay the fine yet? Not yet. I guess I can do it at this station, right?
Scan detected.
Is this in-game music? So yeah, this is what plays when you use the auto, the auto dock, which is nice. It knows you want to kick back, so it plays some relaxing music. Oh, the hotkey in the settings. No, I want that tactical thrill. I want the thrill of. Okay, left trigger for secondary. All right. So you just have to like fly at a planet and fire your your sensors at it, and then you get sensor data that I guess you then take to a space port and sell it. That seems to be how that works.
Docking completed. Power down systems.
Still cartographic data at stations, yes. Alright. It's only that way if you set up your firing groups appropriately. Well, I have my sensor. Well, I guess I could just well, I could put every single sensor on secondary. But yeah, you fire that at a planet. Okay. Wake scanner. Oh, that's cool. Is it heatsink launcher, I'm guessing? Yeah. Transfers thermal energy into a disposable heatsink and ejects it, immediately reducing a ship's temperature. Do you have to, like, buy the heatsinks? Yeah, ammo clips? Huh. Can you get out, stretch your legs a bit, and walk around the station? Not yet. But, people in chat will know more about this than I do. I'll say that early. But it seems like they're adding an on-foot kind of portion to the game, and then that seems to be the assumption, is that that's where the game's going. Oof. Expensive. So yeah, okay, 4D almost gets me there. Are your levels of dangerosity reaching elite levels? I hope so. Yeah, I might be able to tiptoe my way there from here. If I just go with the, degrade everything else. man. There's no more panels and stuff. Is there a 4D power plant? No. Here's 3.59. Okay. Well, 13.9? Seems to be as far as I can push it. Auto field maintenance unit. Whoa, cool. All these limpets. Ah, here we go. Okay. So this is the thing I need, I'm pretty sure. It has ammo? Oh, it launches probes. Functions in analysis mode. Okay. Is this the thing that I need to get maximum data out of all the planets? Oh, unlimited ammo, but has a magazine effectively. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Gotta learn to probe. It's gonna be a fun ride. I'm excited. I'm sure I won't crash headlong into any planets at all. Okay, all right. Let's get it a slick look. We're gonna be exploring the dang galaxy. We gotta have a nice look. Oh. I want to get bullied in space. Oh. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh shit, flames? Oh shit, I don't know that I can say no to the Fieri mobile. We're gonna find the galaxy's space diners, dinings, and dives. Oh, no way. That's dumb as hell. Oh my gosh. There's some pretty sick skins out here. I do think I have to go with the Fieri flames. That was too good. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh no! Wait a minute. I got tricked. Oh, the microtransactions got me. It was too good to be true. Okay. I'm not allowed to customize yet. I gotta pump money into this thing. That's fair. That's fair. You only have 197 art cash. Yeah. Ooh. Falling in love with a dog and then being told, "Oh, it costs money. I can't just take him home." No. Oh, okay, fine. All right, fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. The surface scanner is a new thing here. Cool. Okay. I mean, why not just put all the sensors on a thing, right? Is there a reason to not do that? There's probably not a reason to not do that. Okay. All part of the rags to riches story. Exactly. In the future, when I put a bless you, when I put a sweet skin on it, it'll be fine. Okay, so there's tools. There's like websites that there's like this thing where you can just kind of start at the top and I guess work your way through the list. I think that's the old way to do it though. I guess there are newer tools that can calculate a route for you. So let's see how this works. If you're all set to do, then they go off when you press trigger 2. Yeah, that's the idea, right? Oh, Booska, you're here. Yes. I got a package from Booska here. An important item. Why wouldn't I want them all to go off? Oh, don't? Why, what's wrong with that? It doesn't waste anything, does it? Yeah, you forgot? Yeah, I guess I don't really check. Don't check the mail as often as I should, but when you're done playing, quit to the menu and it'll tell you top right how many you earned. Not a hard cap, it resets every week. Oh, no, you weren't talking to me. My bad. An important item. Let's see here. Oh, they're USB. Interesting. And there's probably a button on them somewhere. I guess? Anyway, cyber glasses, what do they do? Well, they're supposed to light up, so you can do the, like, the anime glasses, but I can't find a switch or anything. They're devious anime glasses. Where the heck? Maybe if you charge them, they just turn on when you open them up? Yeah, the lenses glow so you can see something important and look anime. Exactly. Talk about how it's all according to your plan. All according to Keikaku. Well, I don't know how to turn them on. Very odd. There's not a single like switch or button on the whole thing. So I guess I'll just plug it in and let it charge. Yes, exactly. It's the emote. Okay. All according to Keikaku. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so they turned on as soon as I plugged them in. Maybe there's no battery. It's just like USB. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. They're still going. There we go. Wait, there we go. Yeah. I guess it's like... Yeah, you gotta plug them in and then they hold a charge like... I guess until they go dead? Is the donator not in chat? The donator is in chat. Tomorrow's Weeb Wednesday, so there's still time. You're right. What the heck? I just plugged it in for like a second, and problem is you can't see anything. They're really cool though. Never wanted novelty glasses so badly. Yeah, thank you, Buzka. Buzka did do this. Now you'll never lose an argument. Exactly. When you touch the nose piece, it seemed to turn off. Really? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's why. That's because that's how you turn it on. I can't tell if it's on or not from this side. I just have to trust. That's cool. Wow. Just keep them on hand when you need to explain game mechanics to chat. I will. Yeah, for moments of maximum smarm. I call for that. Okay, alright. Let's... Thank you very much, Buzka. That's an excellent gift. I treasure it, and I love it. LHS 531. Let's, where did that... Okay. Start system. LHS 531. Bang. Wait. Start system. It has 300 systems, 40 planets, populated systems. That. Does this mean this jump is 20 light years? 35 light years? That seems a little... Oh, max distance from start. Oh, that's max systems en route. Hey, Phil Scion. Thanks for the sub. Is there a way to... Is there a way to change the jump distance? Systems within 200 light years. Huh. That can't be... Hold on. Let me just see how far away it is on the map before I lose my mind. Fomalhal. Or Fomalhalt. Where are you? Where are you, Fomalhalt? Oh wait, I can search for it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Fomalhalt. Woohoo! Home row! Okay, here we go. "20 light years away. Shit! Okay. I mean, I guess I can do multiple jumps. Is that gonna, like, really... Is that gonna really mess it up? Yeah, well, let's find out. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Also, I don't know what that icon means. What does that icon mean? Couple jumps, perfect time to try to scoop once you're there. That's a good point. It's normal to have to do a couple jumps until you have a decked out explorer. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Let's get on our way. I guess I need to go back and kind of take another pass, because some of the guides talked about the difference between the planets and whether or not you wanted to deep scan them. Oh boy, alright. So there's this. Oh. I see. Okay. Let's just scan some things, you know? Let's just scan. Let's just scan some stuff. Thrillmo Baggins. Thanks for the sub. It's been this long. Also, apparently 5 years. Lawdog 5 pop in and outs. Well, I treasure everyone. Because I do like your name, Thrillmo Baggins. That's a lot of info. Yeah, it's a handy infographic. And if I had the... I just need to scan a few, I think. I just need to scan a few, turn in the data, see what that's like. Let's get on out of here, huh? My course is plotted. Time to scan. I hasn't checked the chat yet. No. Oh, you guys hanging out? I see it now. Whatever. Peace out, losers. I'm on my way to space. I haven't guy for you provided the Yamix? Wait, what? What's easier than picking and choosing? I'm kind of an expert when it comes to elite. Ask away also. Yamix? What's a Yamic? In my brand new ship. Floating in space. Oh, I didn't pay my tickets still. I'm gonna make it there in one jump. All right. I'll see you there, I guess. Ooh. Listen to that baby go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Plans to hire more people for Inside Games. Maybe? Maybe? I'd like to bring on more people, but certainly not at that point yet. It seems to be in a good spot. Like 10,000 per video is okay for, you know, launching something and not really having a way to like tell people about it. So now we're kind of in the Lord 96. Now we're kind of in the window of like, here, I'll fuel scoop. Okay, this is kind of cool. I get it.
Fuel scooping complete.
There. Easy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you have to even be remotely pointed towards the thing you're going to jump towards? Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to die.
Ready. Engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. I guess I got lucky. Ah! NPC murder hobos? You think that was NPC? Maybe it was. Yowza! Fuck! Oh, that's terrifying. I feel like I should scan this, right? Oh god, it's so scary looking. Oh, it's big. Incorrect cockpit mode. Why? Cockpit mode? Analysis mode. The arcs on that quasar will annihilate you. Should I just leave? I want to just leave. I'm scared. Crap, my path is on the other side of it. Alright, I'm gonna go away. Avoid the jet cones. Fly through the lights. Ugh, god, that freaks me out. Not how that works for wait, what? Ugh, god, ugh. Oh, it's so big. Why am I flying away from my target? Shit. I don't want to fly towards this giant star. Did anyone tell me to get insurance? I thought you have to buy it? You get it automatically? That's what I thought. Why are you telling me to slow down? Oh, because I was probably close to... Fuck, man. Wait, that is my target. Huh? Hold on. Alright, what the fuck's going on? Look at your compass? I thought I was. It keeps like... Every time I turn towards the target, it's just pointing directly at the star, and that's where the white dot is too on my radar, right? Yeah. Y plus right button to enable FSS to scan the system. Right button. Ah. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Your target is locked to the star. Yeah. Click off of it. Oh, you selected it when you went to scan. Okay. Find and analyze various signals from the system you are scanning. Once processed, these will be added to the filtered signal analysis bar towards the bottom of the screen. At this point, you will be presented with the system's orbital plane. Many of the astronomical bodies you'll be looking for will be located on or near this plane. As you move around the system, you'll notice highlighted areas. These are signal fields. You can investigate these fields to locate the source of the signals shown in the filtered signal analysis bar. You can tune into the signals on the filtered signal analysis bar using the right stick. Tuning into the correct region of the bar is essential when trying to locate the source of signal fields in the system. The more intense the signals you were looking for, the further the right of the bar you will tune. Larger objects such as gas giants have more intense signals, while smaller signals such as USSS's are much less intense. When tuning, the filtered signal analysis patterns will appear. These patterns represent the kind of signals that can be found in the region of the filtered signal analysis. As you get closer to a signal field, you will notice patterns on the FSS reticule. If you were not correctly tuned into a signal, these waveforms will appear scattered and random. If you are very far from the correct tuning area, these waveforms will not appear at all. When tuned correctly, the pattern will match those appearing above the filtered signal analysis bar. It will also be symmetrical and will point towards the origin of the signal. You get close enough to a signal, a circular marker will appear. If the marker is a dotted circle, you were not correctly tuned to the signal. Once tuned, pointing at this marker and pressing right trigger will zoom in, which will either locate the origin of the signal or, in more congested systems, will zoom into a secondary level, allowing you to continue search for the signal. This process can occasionally require zooming in multiple times. Your current zoom level is shown on the left side of the screen. You can zoom out by pressing left trigger. If two signals are close together, you can separate them by using stepped zoom. Use right bumper to step in and left bumper to step out. Once you find the origin of the signal and zoom into it, you'll be presented with additional information. You can target the signal by pressing A, to exit zoom out, pressing A. Okay, so this is how you get money? Am I still moving? Energy pulse required to calibrate FSS sensors. Are we backseating too much, or is this good help? Oh no, it's horrific help. Occasionally one or two things will come through, but like I think it's part of the fun, so don't worry about it. Okay, I filtered spectral analysis. The Hugo Martin interview is performing better on the Inside Games channel than on your channel. What do you make of this? That my channel is not where people go to find content like that. There's a like my channel is a VOD channel for sure. So that's how people think of it. Eh? What? Is that a good thing? Did I just do a thing? That system is already 100% scan. So there's no reason to scan at all? This is a lot. It's a fair amount, yes. Okay. Only reason to scan is practice. Oh. Why? Okay. Is scan worth? Why was I told to do this? I guess I need to remember that sometimes people tell you to do things that don't make any sense. They're just pointing out that you can do a thing. I don't know if that's what I was doing or not, but okay. All right. Okay. Clicking off of that. Surface scanner's out of range. Careful now. Careful now. Oh, I need to... Wait. Fuck. How do I... Is this... How is my target not here? There we go. Like my stupid thing went away. Okay, finally. Let me get out of here. You launch the scanner each time you enter a system. If everything is scanned, don't bother scanning. Oh, okay. Everything's gonna be scanned around here, right? This is a pretty civilized part of the galaxy. Oh, tips on storage for VODs. You just dump to YouTube and then delete. I dump on YouTube and then delete the VOD. Yeah. YouTube is my storage. And you can pull like 2K files off of YouTube. They're just Matroska. So it's a decent, if lossy, storage medium. But I don't think every single second of me playing video games needs to be pristinely preserved. Holy fuck! Ugh. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, I did something. I discovered something. So just seeing this is like, oh fuck! Get away, get away, get away. So can I just sit here and scan it from like here? This in VR would be amazing. Yeah. This might be the only VR thing that like really actually scares me. Okay. So this is not mapped at all. Oops. I fired a probe directly into the sun, I think. Toggle planet side. Launch probe. This game is so intense in VR. Yeah, that would freak me out. I think I would get pretty freaked out by that. No! Stop. Ugh. I don't want to fly into the sun. I don't. Fly into the light. No. No. It's scary. I don't like it. Alright, so... Is there... Orbital plane established. Bodies 8. So is... Okay. I don't... What the fuck is this? Am I getting murdered? What's an interdiction?
Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Shields offline.
Did I fall into the sun again? Oh, it pulled me out of hyperspace?
Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Oh, it's a player. Okay.
Hull integrity critical. Eject.
Space is mean. Okay. You know, that's not so bad. Same guy killed me in system about 15 minutes ago. He's just going around blowing people up. It happens. So that's the idea? You just sit in the scanner and like poke around at nodes until you find planets? Is that and then like identifying planets in that mode is what gives you the thing that you sell, the cartological data? You don't get the hang of it? I guess so. I don't even know where I am. Best idea would be to point your ship at any star and jump out, or reverse thrusters, hard brake, and supercruise out. What? Are you telling me what to do in the situation where I already died? Different objects reside in different parts of the wavelength. Once you get used to it, you'll know what parts to look for valuable stuff. Well, yeah, but still, my basic question is like, is that the process? The second is shooting the planets at the thing you shot the star with. Okay. The actual like Earth-like planets. You probe them, and that gives you good stuff. Shaquille, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, I guess I did get to where I was headed to. So cool. Okay. But I still have to scan things here, right? Just getting here, is it enough? Or it is not worth much? You actually have to like scan things and find them. I think you lose the data when you die. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. Oz10 Aurelius, thank you for the sub. I guess you ought to lose something when you die, right? But luckily I didn't have anything worth losing. Your ship will passively scan things within 1,000 light seconds. Okay. 1,000 light seconds. So you actually have to fly around in Supercruise and get close to things? You can scan the system to get data, and then you fly to and probe individual planets. Okay, alright. Both sets of data sell for credits. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see why, I mean, sitting outside the station is probably a pretty safe spot to scan around, right? Using the FSS, you can scan things beyond 1,000 light seconds. Sure. It's just... Okay, so either you fly close to planets... Well, never mind. I'll figure it out, I think. There's a plane. You won't scan effectively unless you're in Supercruise. And that's just the thing of getting close to them, right? What activities will net the most credits? Alright. Wait, no, I don't want that.
Off. Flight assist on.
Maybe I do want that. Oh, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
You can oh wait, you have to throttle up for Supercruise though, right?
Ready to engage.
So wait.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So you can be not moving in Supercruise though. Well, I guess I am moving a little bit. Okay, so you have to move a little bit. All right. So I guess this is gonna sound silly, but just make sure you're not pointed at a star and then enter scan mode, then try to find stuff. Guess I'm not quite sure. You can't enter Supercruise while idle? Yeah, but you can idle while you're in Supercruise. Well, no, you can't. Never mind. Kind of locked to like 30. Okay, I do think I am starting to understand it a little bit. I guess what's the... So, yeah, through the shapes and stuff you kind of figure out. Okay. Hey, look at that. I did it. So now if I wanted to double dip, I'd fly there and hit it with a probe, right? I want to do that. Gravity still thinks you'll get pulled towards objects slowly even when you throttle down. That's what's crazy, man. Is that you're just staring into these screens. It's nerve-wracking not knowing what's going on outside of this. It's worth it. Some planets are worth more to probe. Yeah, the Earth-like planets are the ones that are the most valuable to probe, right? Target current signal. Okay. And then I leave FSSS. And then I go hit it with a probe. How close do I have to be? It's worth it to use the FSS to find all the planets in a system, though? Okay. I'm just giving this one a little crack. Within a few light seconds to probe, usually. Ugh. I have to trust in, like, the exponential scale of the universe. Oh, I forgot to turn my light back on. That's why it's so spooky. Especially with probing. Yeah, when it comes to, like, I guess you just have to... Can you shoot a probe at a direction other than your ship is traveling? Or can you, like... Can you basically drive by a planet and then pop a probe into it on a pass? God. You gotta use the planet's gravity to fling the probe around the back? Wait, what? Just shoot them so you get at least 90% coverage on a planet. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's awesome. You don't just like shoot it like a lawn dart into the planet? Jeez. That'll make more sense what you have what once you see it on the screen? Okay. It's just so intimidating. It's like, it's actively scary. This isn't Mass Effect. No, it's not. You're right. Just, boonk. You got 30 minerals. Yay. Private Stealtharf. This game looks complicated for your console peasant brain. Well, joke's on you. It is on console. It's on Xbox at least, right? Pretty sure. Why are you telling me to... Oh! Does it prompt you to slow down when you're, like, passing another body? Okay. Okay. I knew I wasn't going to hit it, but it still scared me. I still got scared. Although, just like Mass Effect, you can probe Uranus. It's gassy as usual. Gotta go around the mass is scary. Yeah, I guess I'm one of these days we'll get humbled. Get humbled by getting dragged into a gravity well or something. Oh, that's right. It doesn't tell you to slow down. It's telling you you're slowing down due to the gravity well of another object. That's right. Somebody told me that. I forgot. Do you have your influencer Mass Effect helmet yet? No. I'm not really on any influencer lists. I'm not big time enough to land on those by... I'm not big time enough to land on those by default. And I don't really seek them out either. I can buy Mass Effect remastered like everyone else. Well, thank you, Wawila. I'm glad I'm on your influencer list. That's really the most important one. So this is the life of an explorer, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. Although, are there faster ways to get around inside of a solar system? You can, like, jump inside of a system, right? It just has to be... Oh, no? Never mind. You just need a faster ship, huh? Oh, wait, I'm still not close. It just switched it switched to a different measurement of a different unit. So I was like, okay. Must be getting there now. All ships go at the same velocity in space. What, really? In Supercruise? Drinking helps pass the time. That sounds fun. Being on an actual ship on the ocean is roughly this boring as well. That's just the raw scale of the amount of space you have to cover. At least you have a neat view. Yeah, it's not bad. So is it the same idea for approaching celestial bodies? Is that around 7 seconds you start to throttle back? Does it give you the same prompt to drop? Dial back. I'm dialing. You could always orbital camera. I don't know what that means. Probing is done in Supercruise as well. So how close do you have to get to probe? Something within like 1,000 light seconds, right? You don't drop. Oh, that's right. I'm being so timid. And it looks like there's a ship waiting. Just throttle down and scan. From this distance? Oh, like 0.20 light seconds? Okay. Close as you want, just remember you'll need to aim. Okay. Megameters, not million. It's coming up. Depends on the size of the planet. It's a gas giant, so distances may be longer. Jeez. It's so cool. Yeah, I was going to say Mega is a million, I thought. But hey, whatever, man. I'm not the space expert here. Does it... Okay, so if it tells you you're slowing down because of gravity, does it also tell you you're speeding up because of gravity? Because if I'm flying directly into this thing, and it's big and heavy, I don't want it to just suck me in and then I die. I'm scared. Oh, it does not tell you that. Okay, so you will accelerate into something with a gravity well gleefully, and your ship will not tell you anything about it. Gravity shouldn't affect you in Supercruise? Wait, what? Are you sure? Silent Killer, thanks for the sub. The big objects won't pull you in until you're next to them. Still a video game? What, really? This game is horror. It's the closest thing probably to horror for me. If I had to like fly by a neutron star like that in VR, oh. Just keep an eye on speed. Okay, so if it starts picking up, just I've had planets pull me in while probing. That's exactly what I'm terrified of. That is exactly what I am scared to death of happening. Alright, I'm gonna just... Let me check... Oh, nope, wrong button. Not that. So, I'm not within probe distance? Target too close. Pfft. Don't be scared. I am scared. You just emergency exit Supercruise if you get too close to most things. Wait, you don't emergency exit Supercruise and then immediately get sucked in and die again? Need to use the surface scanner. Surface scanner. This thing? It'll be on a hard point. I have... Oh, I see. Check your firing groups. I mean, my hard point is kind of... My hard point's... Okay, I should just put only the surface scanner on something then. Which is the reason I was told to not do this. Oh. Oh, cool. Whoa. I think. Does it give you any kind of like UI about how to shoot these things? Oh. So if it Google so if it enters orbit or if it spins around the planet, does it like reveal? Wait a minute, there's a marker there. What's that all about? Does it like spin more, or does it reveal more when it hits the planet? You can get a backside view of it too. Hit left bumper. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. All right, so it takes several probes. Ah. There's a sort of horizontal line that's supposed to be best placement. And pull out further to get behind the planet. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Oh, it's the same diameter for each scan. I gotcha. Okay. Oh, that one missed. Okay, alright. Surprised you're using a controller for this? Is this not the PC version? It is, but I mean, controllers are better than mouse keyboard when it comes to controlling a ship, right? That's always felt. Note the efficiency target. I do not see an efficiency target anywhere on the screen. Or do you just mean that little white hash mark?
By 50%.
Oh, bottom right? Oh. I see. What does that mean? You need to aim further out. That is true. This is for maximum efficiency here. Ah. Efficiency rating poor. $21 remaining? No, I missed it. It was 21 total, right? Not gonna hit the direct other side by just aiming further away. So I gotta swing around it. Oh god. Alright, fine. Ah, fuck you. God damn it. I'm scared. Alright, fine. Fine. Take my soul.
Wait, what? I don't see anyone on the scanner. Oh wait, there's somebody.
Gaining heat. Hull integrity critical.
I see. Oh. I'm not in, I'm in the wrong mode.
Eject. Eject.
Okay, I think I'm understanding it. That's pretty neat. I like the skill-based aspect to it, of like having to fire the little probes and actually, do you have to get to like 100% to get credit for it, or does it like it hits 95 and it's like, hey, you did it? Oh man, it's got to be 100, huh? Oh, 90? Okay. Oh, you liked it as a decoy? No, it's all right. I mean, it's not that hard to go into a private session, so I think that's what I'll do. Avoid that bit by moving the camera window down over the bottom left. Oh, to hide the system I'm in? I mean, the planet names would give it away, wouldn't it? All right, hold on a second. Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll use the restroom, and then I'll come back and I'll just go into a private mode. Yeah, I can't get stream sniped in solo. Yeah, so like pirates can, like, there's AI pirates that'll just grab you, right? Nah. All right, I'll be back in just a second.
And gets hit with artillery. He is his perfectly laundered uniform. There's no
Forgot it was THC Tuesday. How could you do that, Ned? How could you do that? Also, welcome. All right, solo play. Here we go. I don't know if I knew, maybe when I know what I'm doing more, because I do feel like it would be fun, I think, to be waylaid. Although the problem is, I guess, pretty realistic. When you get jumped by some pirates, holy crap, is the deck stacked against you? Because they're all decked out for combat. I died in like 2 or 3 hits. I didn't even know I was getting hit, and I just died. So, all right. The road to riches path continues. I think I'm in the system, the first stop. Yeah, Fomalhaut. So I'll just keep scanning. There's some planets to find. I guess the idea is you'd wait for the Earth-class planets and go and scan those, or deep scan them. Yeah.
Station regulations on exit.
Like I wasn't a pirate, he didn't demand anything, he's just a ganker. I guess that's true. It's not really like piracy. It's more like homicidal maniacs just running around killing people for no reason. Yeah, the idea of like maybe being raided, but like an explorer is not worth anything, right? There are player pirates in RP that give you a chance to live, but most are just gankers. That's what I would expect. You know, with the consequences reduced or taken away, it is shocking how many people just become homicidal maniacs. But he had a reason to ruin your steering. I don't know. It's so easy to not, though, right? Or it's so easy to have it not ruined. I don't know. That stuff doesn't bother me. Like GTA Online, people get so mad at like trolling and griefing. I'm like, it's an online game, man. It's weird that I'm okay with it there, but I'm like not okay with people making noise in a movie theater. You know, somehow that's a violation of the social contract. Whereas I don't know. I feel like people are gonna be psychopaths in games. That's what games are for. You know, for some people, not for me, but that's what some people use them for. So I kind of come to expect it. And it's not illegal. It's part of the game. That's how some people have fun. That's a cool looking space station. Alright. Yes, I need to continue scanning, which means I need to get into Supercruise. I can't do that because I am mass locked.
Scan detected.
How dare you? What you met was a murder hobo, someone who kills without cause. A good pirate will generally let you live if you drop cargo for them. A bad pirate will just kill you and take what they can. Different styles, but at least they have purpose. Murder hobos are just idiots. Yep. Yep.
Frameshift drive.
No,
Actually, no, not that.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Goodbye, Commander.
Frameshift drive.
That was it. Never mind. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I saw somebody else use the term murder hobo, and I thought that was an oddly specific phrase. So it is interesting that that is just what they're known as. So those are, if it's marked as unexplored, if I go there, is that the same as me scanning it? Not surface probing it, but doing the scan deal. This basically, if I just kind of point in that direction. Oh, murder hobo is a D&D term for a PC that just kills NPCs. Ah, I did not know that. So somebody said that the like planets are going to be near the top end of the spectrum. Ah. Okay. Why does it say locations human 3? Are there 3 human locations on this planet? Is that what it's saying? Huh. Waking up to find THC Tuesday still going strong and Murder Hobo Talk. Hope everyone is going well. Yeah, Brandon, doing great. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Okay, I think I'm figuring this out. Yeah. Cool. I discovered Strauss. Hey, what's up, Iceman? Hello and welcome. Like dials on a radio for the universe? Yeah. I think it's more getting a more firm grasp on what the UI is telling you. It spells it out, sort of. Okay, so you do have to be dialed in. It won't let you zoom in on other things. Sorry for the motion sickness. I'm just trying to figure out where this chunk on the graph is. I'm not getting any wiggly lines. That's what I should be looking for, right? The little wiggly lines on that point towards stuff. Any big exploration goals? Right now, I'm just trying to learn how to do it. Cowboy. I am following a tool that generates money earning paths and charts. Well, now I gotta go see it. Oh, that's magical. Can't believe I have my own hole. Wait, is that okay? That's just a tiny rock. It's 0.005s of an Earth. Johnny Dangerously? What the fucking finally? How long have you been waiting for that? I got there eventually. I gotta go probe Lawrence's hole now, so I'll just make my way there. Right on over there. I'm scared about... Why is there something... Oh, shit. Is that near the sun? Fuck. Hold on a minute. Is there a way to see... how would I even... I'll go check it out. I think it's too close to the sun. In the system map, you can try... okay. Second tab in the system map. Okay, because, yeah, the original tab in the system map I'm used to just has them all laid out. Second tab. Oh, that. Okay. Oh, wow, yeah. I realize I just truly have no grasp of, Truly no grasp of, Okay, so the hole is 188 light seconds. And the sun, unfortunately, is not telling me distance. I actually can't tell. I still can't tell looking at that map. But I'll go check it out. I probably won't fly into the sun. Right. If I did fly into the sun, it would just be paying the insurance again, right? There's not like a dumb idiot tax for flying into the sun. Littering fee. Oh, Odyssey fixes this problem. It tells you how far things are from you rather than how far they are relative to the largest star. Oh, okay. And delete your account if you fly into the sun? Try it. Oh, it's scary. Suns are huge. I need to probe my hole. Lawrence's hole. Oh god, it freaks me out when it does that. You'll just drop out of Supercruise and it'll give a heat warning? Oh, so it's pretty easy to just flip around and fly away? But it's terrifying. Yeah, it is. God, there's just something about the scale of it that's just so utterly... I'm gonna give it a nice little cruise by. I'm just gonna round the block from a distance. I'm gonna look out the window, see what it looks like, scope it out. Okay, I see it as a distinct body, not utterly lost in the sun. That's helping. Let me swing it around here. I can't tell what part of its orbit it's on, whether it's closer to me or like on the back side. No, it's closer. Okay, that's good. Okay. I imagine in reality this approach would be pretty blinding. Oh yeah, you'd have to have like crazy crazy tinted like screened windows. I imagine this would be like I mean, even in the ship itself, it is an image that is projected onto the inside of a hull. So it's not just a window out into space. Yeah, that would like sear your eyes closed. So is this like a lead indicator? This little... No, wait, that's another target. What is that down there? The little, like, two parentheses. Look at how dark it is. And small. just another signal. Okay. I guess signals can just be anything. It's just that's a thing. Are you doing the set speed to 75% thing? No, I don't know what that is. I should probably flip around the backside so that I can see some of the sunlight hit Lawrence's hole. Are you playing Original Lead or Horizons? This is Horizons. At least that's what it said on the main menu. What the fuck? Is this just weird NPC dialogue? And it's like it's got scars and chunks all busted out of it. There's a speak prospect on it. It just looks like it's been battered to hell. Have you landed on a planet yet? No. I didn't know you could. You can land on it? Really? I am going to... I have to, like, smash my... You can land on this? I mean, I probably can. I thought I was going to probe it, though. That's your own moon. That's what Horizon's all about. God, you guys are trying to troll me so hard right now. Alright, hold on. Wait it. Shit. It's not that. Wait, no, it's not that either. There we go. I'm gonna pound my hole with scans. Oh wow, that's way bigger.
Scanned by 50%.
Crap. I used all my probes already. It's not efficient at all. I wish I could, like, look straight up. I feel like... Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Probes are infinite? I know, there was just an efficiency bonus. Needed that bonus. You know I needed that bonus. Wait, no, it's not that. It's this. Okay. My hole, Lawrence's hole, is very small, which makes it much easier to probe than the gaseous giant that I was dealing with earlier. God, ugh. Sorry. I'm being a little wiggly with the sticks. I'm losing grip on, like, where the front of my ship is pointing. Hold on a minute. Where? Huh? Am I... What am I missing here? Did you get the hang of using gravity? You generally don't have to fly around a planet to probe it. Yeah. No, I can see that. I just want to make sure I get this one from all angles, you know? I mean, I was going to try to land on it too, but I don't know. I can't see the portion. Wait a minute. Is it just what I'm staring directly at? Hold on a minute. Oh. Yeah. It is this. Okay. I don't know why it... For some reason I thought that part was...
Surface scan complete.
Oh, well that's a load off. Certainly takes the pressure off. I'm certainly a lot less tense now that all that probing is concluded. Alright. Now for the real shit. I'm gonna land on this thing. How do I make the... Is there any way to make this scan interface go away? Toggle to combat mode. Okay. And that is this. Alright. Ooh, it's so dark. I don't want to land on the dark side of the planet. Where's the sun? Come back here, sun. Where are you? Okay. Okay, here we go. This is going to be much cooler. So you just take it in nice and easy, huh? I mean, do I have to come out of Supercruise? Will it do that automatically?
Orbital flight engaged.
No, fast and hard. You'll see. God damn it. I want to get to the sunlit part of the planet. Oh, I'm losing altitude. Am I? Wait, where is my altitude? It's on the right there, right? 75 kilometers? 70? Yeah, okay. It's not really letting me, like... I really can't throttle up that much. Okay. Okay. Ah! Glide. Your pitch is too shallow. I know. I don't want to smash into the planet. Hey, Mitch. Took 6 months, but we finally got to the hole. Are you for real? You guys have been like planning this for this long? Glide in as steep as you can. Free fall? Oh, okay. Oh god. I still have a spaceship. Oh, it'll drop glide when you get close to the ground? Okay. Don't actually do that? OMG. God damn it. We can chat, man. Glide boarding. Okay. You went too lateral. Okay. Good. I didn't want to smash into the planet. Cool. Do you have an SRV? No, I don't. I didn't bring one. I didn't think I'd be exploring a planet, to be honest. I did not think I'd be able to drop a ship onto my hole. Boost? What's boost? Is he still in the Sidewinder? No, I'm in a Cobra. B is boost, 4 pips to engines. Full pips to engines and mash B. I mean, we'll go full pips to engines, but... Let me get a little closer to the ground and then I'll give us a nice boost. Don't boost. I always elicit such strong reactions. Keep an eye on your height. Yeah, I'm looking. So, I mean, I don't... I don't have, like, landing gear. So if I... Wait, can't... Is there a way to, like... Oh, I do? L? Oh, okay. So if you put out landing...
Gear deployed.
Does it, like, automatically... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you can just touch down, then. Does it automatically, like... It doesn't matter if I'm sliding forward? I just touch the ground and I'm good? All ships have landing gear? Yeah, I guess it's foolish to think a ship may not have it. So at this, if I throttle back, do I have to point down, or does cutting the engine drop me? No. Okay. Got to get lower. I guess I don't know the mechanics about getting lower. Am I like hovering? Do I have like VTOL jets or something? Is that how this works? It seems like it. No, it's still just going forward slowly. Oh, cool. I did it. I can see the sun from the surface of Lawrence's hole. Free cam? Okay, hold on a second. It's not cockpit mode. Is it that? It's not that. How do you bring up camera again? Camera suite. There's a there it is. Clonk. Just a little man sitting in there. All right, hold on. Let's. Okay, I was wondering how far out they'd let me go. Let's see. This hole is quite barren. Yeah, it looks like it's just kind of forgotten, I guess is what I'd say. Ah. Good God. Scary. Why is that scary? I don't know. The scale is just so terrifying. There we go. Actually, hold on. Give a clean frame. There we go. Live from the surface of Lawrence's hole. Like how space is just filled with empty space sounds. Ugh. This is considered a small ship? Yeah, it seems like a nice cozy little ship. Jeez, okay. Just gotta take it in for a little bit longer. This is crazy. A rocky body. Yeah, that sounds about right. God, it was like, it turned off. It was like in power save mode. Jeez. There was another planet around here that I think was still like unexplored. Yeah. 2 unexplored. So is that like... Do I need to... No, I've scanned everything, right? I guess that just means unprobed? Or no, wait. Maybe I haven't scanned everything. Ah, okay, right. Right. Only planet, or only place you can't walk around in Odyssey are planets with extreme temperatures and gravity, i.e. planets you would die instantly. Oh, so you can't just get out of your ship on planets in Odyssey? I thought it was just the like PvP shooting mode, or is that like the ultra beta version of it? You stopped scanning when you found your planet. That's right. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Hold right stick to launch. I'm trying to do that. Huh. Oh. Drives offline. What? Oh, hold right. Wait, what? Right stick up? Oh, wow. Okay. You have to click it in and hold up. Okay, I get it. It's like, why is the music kicking up? Is that just because I'm taking off? You'll have to bookmark Lawrence's whole bookmark. Okay, hold on. Alright. I'm sure this is fine. Hold on. God damn it. Oh, I'm in the... Come on. No, I don't want... Yeah. God. All I want to change is there. There we are. There we go. Okay. Now, no matter what, I'll be able to find my way back here to my hole. If you really enjoy this game, you should think about using a HOTAS on it. Yeah, a lot of people have talked about that.
Cannot comply.
Oh, landing gear, right? I have
Landing gear retracted.
I have stuff that actually I have some gear Microsoft sent me for Flight Simulator, but I don't know if that would work super well with this specifically, but we'll see. I have VR and I can mess with that too. Oh yeah, my lights are still on. How embarrassing. There we go. Save the power. Am I still in like orbital mode?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Line with escape vector.
3,
Huh?
2, 1. Engage.
Why did my radar turn red? Why? What? Do I have to... Oh, am I still in, like, orbital? You're in combat mode? It's still red, though. I think I'm still in, like, orbital atmosphere stuff from the planet. I think. What is going on? Yeah, you're still within landing range? Yeah, I don't know what was... It was just like a big thing that was kind of in the way of my, my radar. How weird. Alright, whatever. Whose hole is next? Let's find. Red is a nearby mass? Oh, okay. Meaning your mass locked. Oh, over the whole radar? Oh, okay. Your scanner was picking up the planet. Huh. Okay. Let's find those holes. So how long ago did somebody name that? Beautiful. Just beautiful. I think I'm honored. I think that's what I think that's what it is. I think that's the feeling I'm feeling. It won't let me step zoom. That's supposed to be what you do here, right? Do I have to really fly around the sun, maybe? People don't name things, it's randomized? What's behind the sun? Yeah, okay, so I do actually have to fly around it? Or did you wait a minute. So I mean you guys were saying finally and stuff like that, so you knew it was there, right? I guess I assumed scan the frequency around a bit. I mean I found where the arrows were pointing to. Oh, dang. I didn't mean to do that. Different frequencies for different planet types. Yeah, I know. It's a happy coincidence. No way. Okay, wow. Holy shit. I thought that somebody like paid currency to change the name of a planet or something.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
That is very crazy. Can't scan when something's behind the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? That tracks. That tracks. So let's fly around the sun. It's not something I want to do. I guess this would be a good time to fuel scoop. Actually, no, I'm fine on gas. I can see him over there. Yeah, I'll just get some distance. As long as I'm not flying towards anything. Hey, Steph. I found my hole. Yay! The depths of space. I'm playing the Odyssey Alpha stuff? No, actually, I haven't gotten into that yet. This whole game is new to me right now, so I'm just taking in the sights, really. Still kind of learning just how to get around on my own, learning the controls, that sort of thing. Okay. I feel like I can probably throttle back here and scan. Why I've gotten interested in it recently? Well, I've always been interested in it. I just haven't put the time in to kind of play it. So there are many games. I would say to some degree every video game that's ever been made is on a priority ranking in terms of whether or not I'll be lucky enough to spend time with it. So I just kind of ooh, Big's hole. Not a bad hole, but I've seen better. That's for sure. So I guess certainly now that I'm like streaming and I have the luxury of spending a lot of time just learning and playing games. That's a big reason, I think. If I were if I weren't so so blessed
System scan complete.
to be doing stuff like this. That might I don't know that I would ever find the time to properly get into it. Okay, so now here's an interesting question. Is it in my inventory, this like scan stuff? Where do I see the data that I have that I can ostensibly sell? Only another century and you could be through the average Steam backlog? I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever. Backlog's gonna stay that way. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, Mitch, thank you for the sub, by the way. And Sleazus Christ, thank you. Sensual All Over, thanks for the sub. Silent Killer, thank you. My Captain, thank you for the prime. I'm sorry, I missed it all. Man, this game is engrossing and terrifying. You'll see it when you sell it. Oh, it's updating your personal system map. Okay. Okay, so even when you die, you don't lose that stuff, right? You just get it, and then you can go sell it. That's not bad. Okay. Well, in that case, here, I'll go to... Wait, is there a system? Or is there a station in this system? I don't think... Oh, you do lose the data. You just lose the sellable stuff. Wait, what? Oh, you lose it when you die. Okay. That's Dickens Sport. Is that it? Is that the symbol for a station? Yeah, I guess so. Looks like there's a lot of them, actually. My hull has a fort around it. I see. Okay. You lose it if you don't sell it. Got it. And what specifically are the places where you can sell data? Are they the stations? Or terminals? Those are different types of stations. Yes, they are. Where would I sell data? Any landing platform, but you get more money the further from the discovery you sell. That's right. That's correct. Yeah, so you're supposed to do the journey and then like sell everything at the end and then come back and sell everything. Oh, Rad Dude, you finished university. Hey, congratulations. That's great. How are you celebrating? And playing video games counts as celebrating, so that's cool too. Yeah, that's rad, dude. Oh, there are 3 types of stations. Okay. Ooh, drinking. Nice call. Always good for a celebration. All right. Let me go back to that tool from a million years ago. Oh, gosh. I don't even have it open anymore, do I? Here we go. All right. For Fomalhault. Yes. I haven't found my hole here. But I mean any 20 light year away station. Oh, okay, you just have to get 20 light years away before it's considered valuable. All right, Trappist 1. Where's that at? Let's find out. Trappist 1. Trappist 1. All right, I can search. I keep forgetting. That would have taken a while. Bang. That's great. Oh, I love it when people have good news. You know, people can have bad news. That's fine. No one needs to feel bad about having bad news, but nothing quite hits like good news. That's so great. Congratulations. I feel like, I don't know. We've had enough of a stretch of bad news that I'm going to siphon all the happy notes off everyone else's good news. Just suck it up. Have you zoomed out on the map and given yourself an existential crisis yet? Yes. I did that the first time I played, and it was a bad idea. Oh, right.
4, 3, 2.
Someday I'll be strong enough to do it again. Someday. God, the wails of the dead and the warp. Oh, this is so rad. Yeah, I have so much fuel. This is awesome. Alright. Let's swing it around here. How close do I have to buzz the... I could buzz and scoop. I'm gonna buzz and scoop. Give it a little...
Fuel scooping.
Alright, whatever.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, alright. I'm figuring it out. Friendship drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging.
Friendship drive. Yeah, that's right. Just gotta really hang with your bros to charge up your warp.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The chicken sandwich in college story? Oh, just like, I don't know. There's not much to it, really. Just ate spoiled chicken because I was broke. I toasted the bread. God, I love that. God, I love that sound. I'm gonna scoop upside down.
Fuel scooping complete.
Cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anarchy. Oh, is that the system I'm going to is an anarchic system? Blast your horn on every jump, you're losing money.
3, 2, 1.
Is that the honk? Do you get something to sell just by tooting your horn in a system? Start honking at every system before you jump? Yep, you do. Okay. let me find that horn. It's gotta be here somewhere. Okay. Did I see it? Fire group, turtle panel, roll panel. Doot, scoop, and scoot. It's on the right. Oh, do you actually have to like? Is it a fire group thing? Oh, that's where night vision is. Okay, I'm not cruising too much into the sun, I don't think. What the? Fire groups? I don't see horn. I don't think you assign it to a gun. Although that would be sick. Discovery scanner? Oh, that's what the horn is? Oh, okay. Okay, it's not doing anything. Oh, not data link discovery, sorry.
System scan complete.
Ah, I see why it's called honk now. All right. Is it really on the other side of this thing? I think it is. Leave it on 2. You can't use the composition scanner out of combat mode. Can't use the discovery scanner in combat mode. So they can be on the same group with the same binding. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
All right, hold on a second. Finally, a horn. People have been waiting. Like, yep, there's the horn. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Been waiting for the horn. There it is.
Frameshift drive checked.
Yep. You just started playing today? This is my second day. The other day, I had a Sherpa. I'm playing alone now for the first time. Was a stretch Golder in crowdfunding? What, like a giant foghorn?
3, 2,
And literally no joking, honk in every new system. I will. Don't worry. I will drop a doot wherever I go. Ooh. Oops. Wait, what?
system scan complete.
Hold on. You said that wasn't supposed to happen. Unless it's supposed to be like this? Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, D-scanner switch mode, huh? It's while moving? Oh, you can't be moving? To honk? Be in motion when scanning it. Oh. What? Still going to that thing, though. I know! Madagatos. Somebody told me to do that. To put it in the same group. Oh, how do you cycle groups again? Yeah, whatever. Hold on a second. I want that to be on... There. Oh, wrong one. God. There. Got him backwards. Okay. You have them both on the same fire button? I think they meant same group but different fire buttons. Oh. That's what they are now, right? Yeah. That's what they were. It's okay. I'm getting there. This is where I was headed all along. Now I get to scan a little bit. Maybe probe a planet or two. Planet looks like one of my wallpapers. Yeah. The absolute coolest planets look like rad default wallpapers for operating systems. Oh, thinking of the composition scanner, not the surface scanner. Got it. Okay. There are a lot of scanners. Whoa!
System scan complete.
Or is it? What if I gave a little toot? Okay. There's a lot of signals out there. Olivomorph, yeah, I think I have. Just been like, oh, every time I come out of warp. It still hits me. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, I can see why this would be in a hot stop. Okay. And now this thing. Yes. Oh wait, everything's scanned. Okay. So what makes the difference if somebody, like, if another player scans things in that mode, they're scanned forever for everyone? I have to find things that have never been scanned like that before? Is that how that works? Your family's watching the stream. Oh, well, hello. Hello, congratulations to Rad Dude again. VR Elite is worse than a horror game? Yeah. Warping into a star, but yeah.
That's one.
Oh,
less
I've probably been
horror
here
in the
already.
world.
But when I arrived, it said that I discovered all of the things. Like it ticked them all off like they were new. If you do scans, places will still pay out for updated data. Oh, really? Even if they're already, like, revealed in the scanner? Thank you for the cheer, Rad Dude. Ah. Is Sarah a member of your family? Oh, when you sell your scans, then that's when they become scanned forever. For everyone else? Some systems are pre-scanned, like Sol by Frontier. Ah, okay. Oh, complicated. Okay, well, then I guess maybe I should look at the system map to see if there are any Earth-like planets. This might be. It's got an oxygen atmosphere. I'm gonna go scan it. I'm gonna go probe it. Surface scan it. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, too fast. There's no one here to see it, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count as a U-turn of shame. It has to be like a space station or something. Those are the rules. Earth-likes are a bank. How? So what specifically defines a planet as Earth-like? This one has an oxygen atmosphere, but I'm not sure what else beyond that would qualify it. Oh, the system app will tell you? Oh, okay. Is there any way to gift you games? I mean, technically, yeah, but you don't need to worry about it. I do pretty well for myself, so I can afford any old video game out there. I'm very grateful to be able to say something like that. Definitely many years when that wasn't the case, so. But I appreciate the sentiment. Oh, Big Ass Planet. I want to hit the brakes. It's probably fine.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh wait, curious how tax. Oh, let's see here. Just curious, are you able to deduct games you buy from your taxes since you play them on stream? Yeah, actually, but there's a distinction. So, it's interesting. I actually talked about this a few days ago, but so the phrasing is interesting because, and I don't mean to imply anything by this, but you said like deduct from your taxes. It's not really how it works. It's a you can deduct it as a business expense, and what that does is that's the back, I guess. Yeah. So it basically makes it as though it's money that you didn't earn as revenue. So that amount of money is not taxed because it's an expense for business, and they only tax the money you actually earned. So it's kind of considered as like, okay, we won't charge you taxes on that amount of money, but it doesn't mean that you paid that less amount in taxes. Does that make sense? So like, I pay $60 for a Steam game, then I stream it. probably a loose and arguable definition. That's like a cost of good or a cost of production. So for whatever money I make from that stream, it costs me $60 to stream it, if that makes sense. So as kind of a way of being fair, I guess, the government only charges taxes on the money that you profit, the stuff you take home and put in the bank, that you get to keep or spend. So instead of paying like $60 less in taxes, I pay like 30% of $60 less. The first $60 wouldn't be taxed, exactly. Yeah, I mean a business expense deduction, not like a tax credit. Yeah, I can certainly claim it that way. I think it's like one of the more reasonable things that I think you could probably claim for that. I've heard some wild thoughts about. Oh, geez, that's such a weird. About what should qualify. No claiming haircuts? Not really. The way it was explained to me by a CPA was like, if I got a cast in a role, and as part of the role, the director said, you have to go out and get your hair cut exactly like this, and that was like a requirement for the job, that specific thing, then yeah, that can loosely be considered like a cost of doing business. It was part of the requirement of the job that you had to spend that money. But if it's just a general haircut to look good, and like looking good is part of your job, no, that doesn't really hold up. Just don't do the Anisian thing and claim the entire cost of your house as a business expense every year. No, of course not. No, I have a home office because I have a home office. This is genuinely where I work from. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And my work is a lot more than just, oops, damn it, the efficiency. My work is, I do more than just this, than sitting here playing games and thanking people for giving me money. But that is my favorite part of what I do, for sure. But it's still here, and it's still, there's electric and bills and all that stuff. Oh, my haircut comment was a Trump joke. Yeah, but I've heard people say it. Claim proudly that it's something that you can do and should do. And I mean, whatever. Don't get audited. That's fine. Not a problem until it's a problem. Yes.
Scan complete.
Okay. Getting a little less terrified. Flying around things. I think. Oops. So I could even land on that planet? As long as it has like a surface you can fly to it? That's pretty cool. Is your physical aesthetic absolutely required for you to earn money? Then you can write off hair, makeup, and even clothes sometimes. You can, but I mean, the way that, like, if you wanted to get down into it, then the tax code would be like, you have to like approximate the percent of time that your haircut or your clothes were used for work production, and the percent of time that you just got to go around being a person with that. So, yeah, I guess if you really wanted to like split hairs, you should do a VR Elite run. I should, and I will at some point. When I'm not like specifically tonight, I'm like going to this other tool and finding paths of places to go. So, it wouldn't work for VR there. But hey, Lamau, fucking with the IRS. So Anizian got bopped by the IRS. Well, he got bopped by Chris Hansen too. That boy got bopped left and right. Super Green Miner, hell yeah, it's a THC Tuesday. I'm cruising in space. Tax evasion, lol. Yeah, I just filed up. You know what's funny? Well, I guess it's not so much funny. This is more like tales of adult sadness. But I had been an independent contractor before, so I knew about like paying my own taxes and withholding money so that I could pay taxes and all that stuff. Ross 298, all right. So I actually did a really good job of doing that for my federal taxes. But what I forgot is that I was never a freelancer in the state of California. And even though I knew that I owed state taxes too, it just didn't, I don't know. Just throughout the year, I just didn't think about it. So I got to send a fat check to the state of Cali. But you know what? They also are going to like, what is it? They're going to cease all oil extraction in the state of California by like 2024 or something ridiculous like that. They probably won't actually do it, but they're trying, man. That's something. It means something to me. And I know it's not like, it's not just like I give them money and then they save the planet. It's not that simple, but I do feel a little better feeling like I can at least be part of a culture that seems like it's taking it a little more seriously. Ross 298. I apologize if that was I don't know. Global warming can be a bummer of a topic. Ooh, that's pretty far. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is so exciting. Wait, why can't I? Oh, there we go. I'm actually, look at this. This is a long way to go. That's a lot of honks. Oh, I wonder how much data we have saved up already. How about this? If there's a place to go in Ross 298, I'll go there and then see what I can get for it. You have an Earth-like planet on that system. Don't jump yet. Oh, I do? How did I not see that? All right, hold on. Oh, there it is. You're right. Earth-like world. Is this right there? Jeez. I specifically scanned the wrong one. All right, thank you for calling that out. All right, let's go. Let's go probe us a planet. Yeehaw. And I'm not even going to shoot past it this time. How much data do you think you've streamed into the internet in your time? Man, I don't know. That's an interesting question. I've thought about that. How scarily quantifiable the like raw sum total of my like creative output or uptime has been. It's a crazy thing to think about for sure. What's extra crazy is there's enough. Wait, hold on. I'm not. Okay, I gotta. All right. I had to get on the angrier side of decelerating. With the nature of big data and like machine learning, there's probably enough of me out there to reasonably reconstruct in terms of like my face, my voice, the things I say, the way I act. I feel like I put enough of myself in enough forms into the world on top of all the data that's collected about me that AI could reasonably absolutely facsimile me. Real data was the friends we made along the way.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Boy, you said it. Five, eh? All right. If you go around or beyond the mark, the probe should fling around to the back of the planet. Yeah, it's been doing that. Yeah, I'm still developing a sense for it. Oh no. I might have gotten the efficiency bonus, but I was too greedy. Actually, I guess if the first one hits and it puts me past Oh, never mind. I didn't get around the back. I mean, that should do it, though. No? Oops. You can use the backside view to fire them?
Surface scan complete.
Alright, scan complete. Okay, so then that means okay. Let me set my path again. God, I love the sound of that map turning on. Oh, my path is already set. Okay. I just gotta, I guess, target it again. Oh wait, yeah, you can do that through the navigation panel, right? Yeah, this thing. Yeah. And then waypoint to Ross 298. Yeah, destination Ross 298. Okay, well, never mind. Let's just go to the next. Wait, I can't jump that far. 44 light?
Cannot comply.
Oh, because that's the one I'm targeting. How do you get it to go back to the, like, navigation? The next navigation target, the next waypoint? Because it says my waypoint is 298. Oh, maybe I have to recalculate the route or something. Hey, what's up, Chota Boy B? You can set a key binding for next waypoint or something like that? Got it. Okay. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I reset the waypoint to Chuakaka. There we go. Chuakaka. Love that place. Great chicken wings.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's a big tier to select next route. Okay. Must have missed it.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is the time spent in warp always the same? Or is it actually longer in warp when you're going between systems, if the systems are further apart? You can get there faster? How so? Oh, I didn't honk. I didn't honk in the last system, I don't think. Oh, it's a loading screen? Oh, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is what I wanted Destiny space travel to be like. Yep. Kind of big and slow and scary.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, going to galaxy map to route change from econ to fastest. Ah, okay. Alright, I will do that. Okay, hold on a second. What the hell is jet cone boost? Max 20 kilowatt years? So this makes you run out of fuel quicker? Don't worry about that for now. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that for now. I can skim off some gas though. Why not? Hey, welcome back, Dr. Sinwar.
Fuel scooping.
Welcome back.
Warning. Temperature.
Oh,
Warning. Taking heat damage.
okay. I guess I'm cooling off. Jet cone boost is activated when you fly through one of the cones of a pulsar. God. Okay. So you can like tell your nav system to plot through like star jumps and stuff. Yeah, that was close, huh? That was scary. So it pulls you out of Supercruise at what was that, like 70% heat? Okay. Now I know the heat range it wants me to stay in now.
Frameshift drive charging.
It doesn't pull you up based on heat? Oh. Is it just you get too close and that's what pulls you out? God damn it.
Ready to engage.
I was trying to go to Supercruise. What's going on? I think I'm gonna... Uh-oh, I'm slowing down. I'm directly away from sun. I don't know where away from sun is. Look up. Press Y. Line up. I don't know what you guys... You guys are all saying things. Just cancel it. I'm not trying to jump.
Module malfunction. Warning. Taking heat damage.
I'm just... Okay, the heat's going down now. You were still charging the FSD that whole time? Oh, okay.
Module malfunction.
Oh boy. At least the heat's going down.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah. It's a little toasty.
Module malfunction.
Uh...
Module malfunction.
Hey, frameshift is back. Great.
Warning. Temperature critical.
I know. Look at the targeting computer to the left of the radar. That's not targeting the sun though. That was targeting my waypoint. Alright, so can I enter Supercruise here to get away? Hold Y. Everyone is saying something different. Well, now jump out into frame shift with your escape vector. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
I swear that's what I did the first time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping. Warning. Taking heat damage. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Jesus. Alright, no problem. Let's sweat no sun. Wait a minute. Wait, did I... Hold on a minute. I don't know if I honked. Need to repair? I don't have heat sinks. Also, how do you see what's damaged? Let's see here. Oh, okay. Shield health 92? That doesn't seem so bad. On the right, modules. Oh, modules. Ah, docking computer. Who needs it? Supercruise assist might be... That might be useful. Why is that boxed? I guess I don't have repair thingies. That's all stupid. Who cares about any of that stuff? Everything else is fine. It's working anyway. Your hull is under your ship hologram? Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh, 28%, huh? Reboot and repair will get things slightly functional again, but drop from Supercruise first. Alright. Oh, wait, right. Backing up. All right. So, I mean, what? Is there like a thing I can hit to do basic repairs? Oh, this?
Diagnostic repair sequence
Okay.
initiated.
Oh god, what if it didn't turn back on? Ugh.
Shields offline.
I mean, it tells you how much oxygen you have left. Oh, Christ.
Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage. Shields online. Repair sequence successful.
Okay. 2 modules repaired. Okay. Hey. 2%. Nice. Everything's fine. Whew. Alright, that was scary.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's just a janky fix to get to where you need to do an actual repair, yeah.
2.
I'll just hop my way to the next destination. Presume there will be a place to stop. A civilized place to stop. You need a station at this point? Yeah. I'm sure at some of the... At one of the systems I come across, there will be a station or something.
4. 3.
So I just got too close to the sun there. And also hit the wrong button. Tried to warp next to a sun.
System scan complete.
I'm gonna be
Scoping.
far away from sun.
Fuel scoop
I
disengaged.
just got a little taste. It's fine. Oh, right. Is there a way to, like, a quick way to see what's in the system you're in? Well, nothing. All right. Never mind.
Frameshift drive charging.
Check your galaxy map for a civilized system. Okay, I'll just... If I come across a convenient place.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You know the crosshair that goes nuts during it? Yeah, no, I know how to read that particular radar, I think. We should really do this with an exploration ship like a hauler or an adder. I mean, I had a hauler, but whatever. Hey, whatever. Oh, there's stuff here. Give it a nice little honk. Oh, wait, no. That's right, the D-pad shortcuts are going to be faster. Okay. No? Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Some people have gone to the other side of the galaxy in the starter ship, so it doesn't really matter. Man. Space is incredible. Oh, no worries, goddamn dad. I enjoy the
3, 2, 1.
I enjoy the array of tips and information. This would be an extremely intimidating game if I didn't have helpful people to give me tips. So everything's been nice and in bounds. Everyone's been really cool. That's right. There's another way to do this. System map. Oh, I'm gonna play this so much. Intimidated? Yeah. It took me like like a year of playing video games all day to be like, okay, I'm ready. I think I have the headspace for it now. And even then, I'm just like, my brain screams whenever I get close to a sun. Oh. The Elite community's always been real welcoming. I can kind of feel that, you know? There's a lot of people who just really love the game and are really excited to share it with people. Panel on the left shows a list of stuff too. Under navigation? Oh yeah, I guess. It just sometimes seems like there's too much and it's really hard to tell. I guess I could turn on a filter. I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on. After I give it a good oont. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Set filters. Planets and moons. Stations. And maybe settlements? You can probably repair at a settlement too. Oh, it's just a shitload of unexplored stuff. Oh, so this would be a place where I scan. What is that sound? Oh, it's all the places that are getting discovered. Okay. Make sure I'm not flying into a sun. As usual. Okay. Away from the sun. Away. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. That's a pretty planet. I kind of want to go check that one out. These dang degraded emissions. Oh, there we go. God. Just so many balls of ice spinning around this thing. Huh. Huh. Oh. Wait. Oh, there's like two little like ice guys that are just spinning on each other. They have their like own orbit. That's cool. Wow. You're 9 beers deep? Alright, Omega. Have a great night. Oh, man.
System scan complete.
Dang. That's a lot of ice. Cool. Moons can hide behind the signal of larger planets, so we usually start right on the right, which are the biggest planets. Yeah, that's what I've kind of noticed. And if I guess if you want to find the Earth-like planets, that's probably where you want to end. Have you happened upon a trinary yet? No. I don't even think I've seen a binary star. Only what is it? Neutron stars?
Ready to engage.
All right. What does adaptive zoom failed mean? Is it related to the quality of your equipment? No, it just means I'm trying to zoom at the wrong time, on the wrong frequency, or in the wrong spot. I know that didn't make much sense. I barely think I understood it either, but I think I get what I'm saying. Got here. Oh, a dock? A depot? I don't know if these are places I can go. A terminal? That's probably important, right? I feel like I'm going fast. Oh, okay. Ugh. Wait, it's 23,000 light seconds away. I'll go check it out. Binaries and neutron stars, my favorite types. That sounds like a joke, but it's not. Oh. You can land at all those? Okay, can they repair? Well, I'll find out. I'll get there in a day. Alright. Time for a smooth approach. Direct in. One drop, no problem. This is the kind of destination that will give me a prompt to drop out of Supercruise, right? Stations are your best bet for repair. Outposts and smaller generally have limited services. Well, I'll see whatever they can do for me. It'll better than nothing, I guess. In case I trip into another sun. Let's see their fullest features in the map. Ooh, the map that I'm not going to check because I'm definitely not going to slip past this guy and U-turn. Nope. You know the trick to not overshoot? Sort of. I'm still exploring it, but yes, the like 7-second blue. That's what they say. Somehow I miss it. Samo Demand, it's first time watching? Well, welcome. I apologize, I feel like I've been really out of sorts this stream. I've just been so overwhelmed by this game. Lawrence, you're dangerously elite. Oh, stop. You're being too kind. Oh, Chengo Feo, thank you very much for the prime. Farah 2? Thank you for the prime. No apologies, only space. Only space now. You're deep in the space madness. My god. He's got space dementia. So wait, how do you choose where you come out of warp in a system? Because it seems like it's always just sort of close to the dominant star. You are doinked too, that's true. Fairly doinked. You can't choose? Okay. So I guess once you hit a system, I guess it depends. Maybe the orbital alignment of all the planets, but like the flight time within systems is kind of just a given, right? Since you always warp in at the same spot. So a terminal is always going to be this far ass away from the sun. Your FSD locks onto the biggest gravity source in a system. Gotcha. Okay. Every system has an arrival point. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I guess I'm just from like a gameplay and a navigational perspective, there are some flights that are within solar systems that are just going to take a long time. Well, long time. It's like it's only a minute or two, but most are closer. Yeah. All right. No U-turns. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Coming in for a nice smooth landing. Right in, straight in the pocket. No problem at all. Approaching at a high rate of speed. Twirling around a little bit. Dialing back. That's alright. We got the pocket. Caught the rip curl. Are there things like... What are these like concentric circles coming out? Is that like my approach? Remember the name Hutton Orbital? You ever see it as part of a mission or something? Walk away. Okay. Is this the Supercruise assist? The fact that it's like lowering my throttle for me? Oh shit, that's not the terminal. Oh, so those circles were for the planet. That's gravity? Oh. Okay. That's just to indicate to you a body that has gravity? Dang it. Ugh. I feel like I can... Ah! Alright. Ship was not happy with me. All right. Landing pad 3-6. Sure. Is that something that I can target? Do I just have to do it by sight? There's a little mail slot to fly into the station. I remember that. I guess... Alright, they're numbered and highlighted? Okay. There's big holographic numbers. Alright. I have faith I'll be able to find it. As soon as I figure out where the entrance is. I think that's it. Yes. Okay. Howdy. Howdy everybody. Howdy. Just a humble explorer, poet, and traveling lover is what I'd say I am. What is what? Ah! Crowd me, buddy. Come on, guy. It's like a match the roll. Alright, yeah, you guys weren't kidding. It's pretty literal, huh?
Mind your speed and your surroundings.
Caution, extend landing gear.
Oh, right. Yep. Hold on a minute. Wait. Yep. Hold on. I just get it. Yo, as I wanted, and then just get that there, and we just drop it on down. Ooh. Command tower got your back. He's like,
Contact, engines disengaged.
I'm like drifting, and he's like, oh, this dude's baked. All right. Sure. So is this where you go to like sell stuff if you were going to? I guess cartographics. Okay. Oh, and these aren't far enough away if they're red. Okay, and if you sell everything. Okay. Cool. Almost made 1 million credit. Well, I'm not going to sell it yet. Nuh-uh, no. Need more jazz in the background? That would be nice, yeah. Just like have a little, you know, gotta have a whiskey glass, or some bourbon while you're selling your star maps. I'd sell, you'll die if you lose it. I'm not gonna die, okay? No. No, the space adventure continues on.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm gonna go on to my destination. I'd sell, then you can buy some upgrades. This place is not gonna have upgrades. It was hard to find these parts for this ship. I had to go to like a pretty major thing. This is like some out of the way dumbass colony. Stupid dumbass colony. What does that mean? Why are you doing that? Oh, impact? Is there another ship? Whatever.
Trespass alert. You do not have permission to be inside the docking bay.
What?
Exit the station now.
I'm trying. Jeez. Jerks. You see this? You didn't get permission to leave? Oh, was I supposed to? Loitering. Okay. I guess I was rude. I just left. Oh, he's joking. Okay.
Clear to resume own navigation.
Good.
Flight Commander.
Good. That's what I thought. Let me just check my nav data. Check my nav charts. Pisceum sector XF-N A7. I don't think it I think I'm still targeting the terminal. Gosh, what is that? Maybe I can accept system. Sensor soup. Oh, that's for the target you're on. How do you target the next like waypoint? Fire creep, internal panel, road panel. Exited on the wrong side of the road. Oops. Yeah, okay. I just kind of flew out. Whatever, it's space. Nav panel? It's not in here somewhere? Let's see here. Pisceum sector. Maybe I have it filtered. Points of interest, systems. O? Is it just O? Okay. Maybe listed like this. So you have to target the star. I'm just kind of curious. It'd be nice to be able to just bop it from the list. Oh, you can redo it on the map too. That's not a... So let me see here. You need systems in your filter? Oh, okay, so it's targeting the system, not the star. Got it. Alright. Systems. There we go. Doot. There it is. No. A7-2. XFN A7-2. Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, and it's got an icon by it. Okay, that helps it stand out a little bit. Okay. Alright. My filters are set weird. They are. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, whatever. I'm on my way.
Drive charging.
Ship's all repaired. I got my beef jerky. I got my corn nuts. I got my Mountain Dew. Is it my first time playing? It's my first time playing alone. I had Jacob to show me around last time. Oh, Grondo, you're off? Alright. Thank you. Yeah, bathroom break. How you liking the game? Oh, I love it. I love it. It's super intimidating. It's still pretty intimidating, but man, do I love it. I mean, that's just cool, man. That's cool as hell.
Warning.
Oh, come on. Fuck. That's crazy. Maybe this is like a super one? Okay, so now I should activate Supercruise, right? No, okay. What are you trying to do? I was trying to scoop a little bit. I want to scoop. Keep it below the halfway point of your screen. I don't know what it is. You mean the sun? It was, right? It was, I wasn't like pointed at it, was I? No way. Oh, you can't scoop dwarf stars. Oh, okay. It is the circle around the sun. Ah, alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
I understand, I think.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical.
Just can't stay away from these stars. Got a little like wave that away. It happens. Alright. Let me mean, Ross 298 was the final destination, I think. Oh, brown dwarfs have no hydrogen, therefore no fuel. Ah, okay. Yeah, just popping them corn nuts, making them extra toasty.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is why I got the heat seeking launchers for learning all this. I overheated several times. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully wherever I dock up at Ross will, Whoops, whoops. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of bodies here. Yeah, what are we looking at? What do we got here? A lot of unexplored. Cities? Our cities, colonies are... Like, out of all these things, what's a good place to go to sell stuff or to buy stuff? Does it matter? I use heat sinks for smuggling. Oh, look at this ship. So you can be like low temp. That's really cool. Turn off points of interest. I'm pretty sure they're off. Yeah, it's not tagged. Those big stations like before are the best. What are they called on the map? Ooh, what the fuck was that? Was that a comet? Did I almost get hit by a comet just now? Another ship? Oh, okay. It had like a... Oh, it was in Supercruise. Okay, it had like a crazy tail on it. Ah! Oh, man. No, don't kill me! Oh, shoot, I should have sold, huh? I'm sure I'll be fine. Maybe not. Ah. Macrophage, thank you for the sub. In those trying times. Okay, I should get out of here. I should get out of here and go someplace civilized. And just sell this data. Maybe I can come back to this system later and scan it. Alright. Oh, and you need to escape an interdiction. It's best to put your speed at the blue. Ah, okay. What is my cargo? What's in my brain? God damn it. Hold on a second. I'm getting fucking spammed. Alright, sorry about that. Pretty annoying stuff, huh? Oh, Eric, thanks for swooping in. Appreciate that. Oh, stressful. Stressful getting it left and right, you guys. When it rains, it pours, you know? Okay, what was I gonna do? Yes, let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere nice. Is there an easy way to tell at a glance? What's a system that has like a real, like civilized, comfortable station? Maybe something that like has like a name? Is that like a giveaway? Not really. Population is a good indicator. Population. Swap your map from realistic to economical? Oh, it shows population on the contextual box pop. Oh, I see. Oh, well, okay, so... Okay, I see. $8.6 billion, that seems like a big deal. That's a winner? Alright. Let's go to Woodjaw. Oh, okay. Ah. Boom state means you can probably get some decent trading done. Hey, I'm just selling data. I'm just selling some humble star maps.
Drive charging.
Just a humble map guy. That's all. Probed a hole or two in my day.
4, 3, 2, 1.
God, what a game. What a game. Okay, so I saw the line. Okay, that one. Yeah. Got it. Oh wait, no. No. That was close.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now I may go. Gotta head out, so psyched for you to playing Elite. I love this game to death. Happy Space Trucking Commander. Well, thank you. Thank you, Serial.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hours upon hours finding optimal trade routes. I appreciate games that like a simple Excel doc, like a simple Excel script can't solve.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Come so far since your space parking ticket days. I mean, I almost got a loitering ticket just now. So, and I almost fell into a sun again. But yeah, I agree. It's coming along.
3, 2,
Hopping around the galaxy with a careless grace. Just got my ass beat by Bruce in Battlefield 4. Bruce is really good at Battlefield. Bruce is really good at a lot of shooters, but he's really good at Battlefield. Hey! Speaking of, welcome Gooses. Hello. I'm sorry to say that I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer, but I'm cruising around space. I was an explorer today. What happened to the old ship? It's in storage. I bought a new, like, more a ship that could jump further. So I wanted to I found this tool that will plot courses through systems that make a lot of money for charting. So I did a little hopping around there. I got killed by some people, which is what happens. But mostly it was about just learning how to, learning again how to navigate, how to outfit ships. Ugh, Christ. All right. Give the universe a friendly hello. Oh, jeez. Ranger, yeah, a ton of new emotes. Yeah, actually, that's fairly new. So. Have fun. You're dipping out, Firecloud. All right. Yeah, it sounds like you guys had some pretty raunchy times in Battlefield tonight. Sounds awesome, man. I missed that game. System map. All right. Where's the action at? Where's the flavor? Anderson Market sounds like a pretty good spot. It's Just a moderate 257 light years away. Or light seconds, excuse me. Time 2 is gone. Well, there was just time before, but yeah, I need to add time back in, I think. That's okay. Nothing is lost forever. At least the hacks are still there. Yeah. I'm skipping up my my aesthetic a bit. We're done with Hacker Green. Well, not really, never actually, but we're done with like monochrome early 80s terminals. Oh shit, no one's gonna see this. Absolutely not. Wait, Anderson Market has its own gravity? Just doing it for the style, that's all. A little drift. A little drift for the audience. Oh, okay, Anderson Market's orbiting something that has its own gravity. Wish you could fly ships in Destiny like this. Yeah, somebody else said that too. It is the thing that kind of you hoped that game would have, right? But this game actually does. Oh, that's an Earth planet. Oh no, you could see like the lights on it and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's awesome. On like the dark, or yeah, on the night side of the planet. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a space station, Blue Lake Acres. All these other ships flying around. Dang, man. We made it. We made it to the... This is where all the action is. This is where it happens. Oddly enough, those are planets you can't land on. I guess that makes sense. It seems like it's a pretty, you know, systemic and algorithmic application of like texture data to a planet. If you landed on if you were to want to land on a planet like that, you'd expect, I think, a lot more detail. Awesome.
LAC Romeo Oscar Delta. This is an independent star system commander. Request docking permission prior to touching down.
Always docking permission. Always docking permission.
Request denied. Resubmit within 7,500 meters. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 19er.
I'm gonna guess the entrance is around the back of like around the tube here. Yeah, it looks like that's where this other guy's going. What controller are you using? Controller or mouse keyboard? I'm using an Xbox controller. It maps to controller shockingly well. I have to say, I'm fairly impressed. There's a decent amount of like holding a button and hitting a direction on the D-pad, but the way that they have the controls pop up, it gives you plenty of tools to like remember where things are. I think I've only like hit a near fatal bad button once when I was near the sun. I think that one might have cost me, but I can put that one on me. Yeah, the way they did input layering is really good.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
So wait, I'm supposed to go on the left? Yeah, okay.
Scan detected.
Ooh! NA Fam has redeemed a trading card. I will get that for you shortly. Allow me to guide this angel home to rest.
Landing gear deployed.
I already told you to do that. You pretend like that was you? I did that. That was me. I did this. Like inquisitive flute. Hello, hello. Magical. Oh yeah, I guess I got a little bit singed by the sun.
Docking restraints engaged. Welcome to
Alright, let's cash out. Pirates couldn't get me. The sun couldn't get me. And I got some Encyclopedia Britannicas to sell. Okay. It's worth about as much money as it was before. Look at all this, though. Look at it. My hull is worth 1,100 credits. 1,200 credits on a good day. I kind of thought it would have cost more than that. Man. Why is conversion worth so much? What's that all about? Is that the name of a thing I scanned? Okay, so these, yeah, this is the money for all the doots I'm doing. Oh, wow. Ranger Green, the last time you watched me, I was playing Mad Max? God, that had to be like 2015? Like 6 years ago? Whew. Long time, huh? Alright.
Incoming message.
I just made an assload of cash. And I helped out the universe. Wait, where do I get check the message? Wait, promotion to mostly aimless? Ah, wait, what? No! I wanted to see my cool badge. Ooh. You've earned the rank of mostly aimless in the field of exploration. You can now pledge yourself to one of the powers. I was on Twitch 4 months ago? Oh, Mad Max? Was I playing Mad Max? What's up, Alligator Shoes? How you doing? Did you ever finish playing the first Nier on your Xbox 360? No. I did not. I kind of fell away from that game and didn't find much of a reason to go back, but yeah, now the remaster's out. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Weeby Wednesday. Weeaboo Wednesday. Was I playing Mad Max? Maybe. I played Mad Max. Maybe Rage 2? Yeah, maybe. But that was more than 4 months ago, I think. Promotion of mostly harmless. Promotion of mostly penniless. Ugh. Well, at least I'm mostly something. Wait, I haven't... Why is that in pending? Oh, these are the pending ones. Ooh. I recognize some names in there. Come on. Yes. Alright. Oh, it was Max Payne? Okay. Yes, that was much more recent. And understandably interchangeable Maxes too. I can see that. Well, this was cool. Okay, now that I kind of know what I'm doing a little more, I kind of want to keep going. This is a really neat tool right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. This is enough for a human lifetime. Okay. Hold on a second. I don't know what these acronyms mean. But that's probably good. Miner's tool, sphere, road to... Okay. Huh. Huh? Finally went to eddb.io. No, I've had this open the whole time. This is mostly what I've been navigating by. Max Payne was the last thing you watched. Got it. Okay, yeah. That was a while ago. But yeah, I want to do this more. I get more efficient at it. Figure out what's worth more money. Find these Earth planets and scan them. And then I can get that $6 million ship. Yeah. Then I'll be hopping and skipping all over the place. All over the place in space. Maybe I can like look up some sightseeing guides and just look around space. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, well. Always so many exciting things to do in the future. I'll be back streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, Weeaboo Wednesday. Gonna be checking out Nier Automata. I want to play Yakuza Like a Dragon. Oh, also, I'm going to get that Raid Shadow Legends bag again. And I think... Am I doing anything... Is that a third? Oh, Near Replicant. Yeah, sorry. I said the wrong thing. Near Replicant. The old Near. And then... Oh, yeah. There's a new, like, Battle Royale / Escape from Tarkov, like, Diet Escape from Tarkov called Scavengers. I guess they're doing I guess they're opening beta access or early access or something tomorrow. So I'm going to play that with Bruce tomorrow night. So I'm curious what that's going to be about. I haven't really played an Escape from Tarkov-ish game, but I'm curious to learn how those kinds of games work. I love when people stream Elite Dangerous because it always convinces a couple people to get in and join. It's really cool. And yeah, seeing it. Oh? Yay! When did that happen? I'm just sitting here. Just sitting here, enjoying the air conditioning. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I'm certain that had I seen it in this capacity, I probably would have jumped right onto it as well. But all right, thank you guys very much for watching. And if you rated over from Bruce's, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm sure Bruce will be too. Everybody will be back tomorrow. It'll be a great day. So have a good night, everyone, and keep gaming. Gaming is important. You got a game to be happy. Bye.
He sustains damage.